This is your balance assessment. If this assessment feels very unstable for you, or you feel like there's a fall risk involved, then I want you to have a solid countertop nearby, or at least even a vertical foam roll to put your hand onto if need be. You can also just put the other foot down and try and catch your balance, but I want you to perform in a way that feels safe for you. Whatever way you do it, the moment you do put your hand down on a surface to catch your balance, or you put your opposite foot down or you step out to catch your balance, all of those are going to stop the assessment in that moment. And that's okay. I'll watch the timer on my end of the video, so you don't have to worry about how far you got with that. But the moment that happens, I'll take note of that's when the assessment has been essentially stopped. If you're able, I want you to ideally see how long you can stand on one foot. If you can hold this all the way upwards of 60 seconds, go ahead, switch sides, do the other side. Don't try to hold past 60 seconds there. In fact, I'd like you to try an advancement that I'll explain at the end of the video here. But if you're finding this too difficult and you can't even hold it for even 5 or even 10 seconds, if you're less than 10 seconds there, then I want you to try an adjustment here where you're going to go to a full tandem stance. So that's heel in line with your toes, directly in line with each other. If you're finding this still to be very difficult and unstable, then you're going to put a partial tandem stance. That would be like the corners of your feet, or like your heel next to the toes of your opposite foot. Or if that's even still too unstable, then you're going to come all the way back and just go heels and toes right next to each other, standing up tall, just feet touching. Whichever position you choose, I do want you to switch your feet and get the opposite side as well. So I need both sides assessed, whether you're standing on one foot or if you're doing one of these tandem stances here. If you found single leg standing to be super easy, you've got all the way upwards of 60 seconds with no real fatigue, then I want you to try to add a little dynamics to this. You're going to kick your free leg forward, side, and back while you balance and keeping it up, repeating that. See if you can kick upwards of 5, maybe even 10 kicks in each direction without putting your free leg down to the ground. The moment you start to fatigue to the point, or you lose your balance to the point of having to put that foot down, stops the assessment. So find the position that's going to be challenging for you, but don't worry about trying to go past a minute. And also, even if you're able to keep your balance, but your standing leg is really fatigued and it's just exhausted and you got to put the foot down for a minute, that's okay. Stop the test there as well. That just shows the stamina. You got the balance, but it tells me that your stamina fell down there. You can make a comment of that in the form if you need to. But so that there is your balance assessment.